What is going on, guys? John Yevis here, direct from Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, Spain. A few minutes ago, we actually did a Facebook Live video for Huawei's Mate X, the company's first foldable 5G smartphone. We only had a very limited time with the product. A lot of you were actually dropping questions faster than we can answer it. So instead of just leaving your questions out in the air, we're actually making this video for you. We're going to be answering a couple of the questions that we pulled directly from the Facebook comments about the Huawei Mate X, these to the best of our ability during our short hands-on time with the device. Well, the Mate X is 2,299 euros, which is around 135 to 137,000 pesos, depending on the exchange rate. Is that a lot of money for a phone? Well, yes it is, but again, this is a 5G phone. It folds and is probably from the future. So there's also a big chance that the Euro pricing is a little high because there's a lot more taxes in Europe compared to the Philippines. So it might go for a little less in the Philippines, but it's still going to be very expensive if it lands. I say if because the Huawei Mate X is being prioritized for 5G ready countries. If there's 5G already, when the phone launches in June, that's the official launch date, we might see it on either Smart or Glow plans, but you're probably not going to be seeing it in the open market. Well, there's a little crease in the middle of the phone, but Huawei reps tells us when the phone officially launches in June that the screen will be completely smooth. It won't have that crease. You have to keep in mind that this particular phone that we handled during the demo or the live stream was basically just an engineering device. So it's not completely 100% perfect. Another question that we got was, what does the screen feel like? So most people assume, for some reason, that the screen on the folding phone feels like plastic. It doesn't really. It really just feels like any other touchscreen sans glass. So it's not as smooth as glass, but it's not as horrible as some people think it is. Well, surprisingly enough, for an engineering unit or like a device that's not yet on sale, the phone feels really sturdy. When you try to fold the phone, you will feel a little bit of resistance, but that's normal. That's basically just to keep the phone from drooping when you actually make it in the tablet mode. There's like a bit of hesitation when you try and fold it for the first time. It really feels weird. We're very impressed at the overall build quality, considering that little hinge has 100 parts just to make sure that the phone feels solid, it locks into place, and when it's open, it doesn't droop. Most definitely at its form now, because there's no kind of screen protector on the display. I don't know what kind of screen protector you can actually put on it aside from a flexible plastic one, because you can't put a glass screen protector on it like a regular phone, because again, glass doesn't fold. Try it yourself, see if your glass folds. Huawei told us that when the phone actually goes on sale, that they'll develop some kind of protection for the flexible display. Now the question is that kind of protection be good enough for day-to-day use? Well, we'll have to see when the phone officially comes out in June. Well, the phone will have a triple camera setup, just like Huawei's flagship phones, like the Mate 20 and the P20 Pro. The only thing that they wanted to give us was the megapixel count on the main camera. It'll be 14 megapixels. The two other cameras, they didn't want to disclose, so maybe Huawei is actually trying to put in a little bit of magic in there. We might see a brand new camera setup when the phone officially launches in June. We don't know. All we know is that it's a triple camera setup. It'll have Leica branding, just like their other flagships, and the main camera has a 14 megapixel sensor. I can't actually answer that question like unbiased, not being biased, because this is the only folding phone we've managed to try. Samsung did not have a live demo unit for their folding phone available to us in Mobile World Congress. Actually, they didn't even have a live unit available for the people who attended Unpacked in San Francisco. Basically, right now, I'm very impressed with the Mate X. Maybe I might change my mind when I actually get my hands on the Samsung folding phone. We'll have to see. Thank you very much, guys, for all of your questions from our live stream. We're still here in Mobile World Congress. We're still working on more videos for you guys to see. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any additional questions, just put that down for the Mate X. Thank you, big thank you for Cherry Mobile and CherryRoam for allowing us our extended Mobile World Congress coverage this 2019. Till the next video, John Nieves, peace out.